Yo, welcome everyone to this Thursday stream where we're pumping on BTC and across the board. We will be getting a daily candle close in an hour and 27 minutes and also a 3-day close in about the same time. We talked about yesterday about this range here being a vertical accumulation, and we closed yesterday's candle on a bearish engulfing candle. Look at the bamboozle that we're having today. We're just 90 minutes away from confirming a breakout out of this horizontal level for BTC. There's a big inflection zone from 2021. I've talked about it about this a lot. This daily candle close from April and this all-time high from April 2021. It's now being breaking out of as we speak on BTC, and also we're performing a test at this diagonal resistance, this long-term downsloping channel that we used to think that it was somewhat of a bull flag, but now it's been so long that I'm not sure I can call it a bull flag. But either way, we're on like the 7th attempt on breaking out of this descending channel. So as you can see here, once it was created, it's been tested once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this will be the 7th attempt of a breakout. So we'll see if tomorrow or during the weekend we'll be able to actually break out of this long-term descending channel. It's been going on for almost 200 days since the creation of it. But the good thing is that you're hopefully gonna get a daily candle close above 65K. And also, if you can look at the title of today's streams, it says market structure break across crypto, and especially here on BTC, where I want to show you guys why today is so relevant and so important on a TA perspective. And it's because here on September 6th, you confirmed a higher low regarding the previous low. So it was like the first discernible position higher low or swing low, if you could say so. I mean, you did have a higher low here, but it was somewhat of the same structure. This is 1 month apart from this low. So you confirm a higher low here early September, and today you're putting a higher high regarding the previous discernible swing high, which was August 25th to August 26th. So this is major news chat here. You have a market structure break from a long-term downtrend that's been going on for 6 months plus. Now you're putting in a higher high regarding the previous high. So this is in great shape for the continuation of the bull market and possibly a durable uptrend on crypto and basically BTC. So that's pretty cool today. Regarding the oscillators, you're back above 64 points on the RSI in the buyer's control zone, and you're printing strong positive momentum again on the MACD histogram. So that's pretty sweet. You also will be closing again above the 200 moving average. It's just that you're right against resistance here, this diagonal resistance. So I wouldn't be surprised to get a pullback, maybe somewhat of a chop here, you know, before. I mean, not that bad. I mean, we could get that. That wouldn't be any kind of trouble, you know. Maybe that's the real breakout, or we break out straight away. I'll take that. And we'll talk about that on the 3-day. But I want to show you guys here on the weekly time frame. I had a long-term descending channel too. That was I was looking at for years. I look at this descending channel for almost 2 to 3 years. And I'll show you guys what it could happen. So we're either here, you know, or we're here about to break out. So you may get a slight pullback, and then the final fireworks after the breakout, because this long-term descending channel was respected for almost 3 years before the breakout, and once you broke out, you really began an uptrend. So I'm looking at something somewhat similar here, but on the daily time frame. So maybe we get the impulse right away during this weekend, or maybe we'll have to wait for a couple more days before blasting through this diagonal resistance here on BTC. And regarding the 3-day, which will be also closing in an hour and 22 minutes, everything looks fine. I said yesterday when we had a bearish engulfing candle, that wasn't too worried because I'm trading the 3-day here. All my setups are on the 3-day time frame, and just the 3-day time frame looks phenomenal, man. You'll be going for the highest 3-day close since July 26. You're going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 3-day candles green in a row. How's it going, Rajuan? We'll check out Hamster. Is that a meme coin? We'll check it out in a few minutes for sure. And you're confirming the highest positive momentum here on the MACD histogram since March 19. If it's possible, Hamster 0.05. Yeah, we'll look at it, man, for sure. But first, I want to talk about the implications that are going on today. So you had a market structure break on BTC. You're confirming an uptrend. And what's going on the 3-day here, chat? If anyone's a regular here that's watching, you'll know that you're confirming an accumulation pattern. You have a 3 rising valleys pattern here on the histogram, where you have consecutive higher lows and a higher high on this high regarding the previous high, and now you're blasting through the breakout line, getting a confirmation of positive momentum accumulation on the 3-day time frame. And the 3-day time frame is a really solid time frame, if you ask me. It's just a really reliable time frame for TA. And on the RSI, you're also taking out this high too here. So highest readings on the RSI on the 3 days since June of this year. You're going for the 57 level on the RSI, which is neutral still, but you're printing strong positive momentum on the MACD histogram. And just pretty cool to see you. You're also tapping the upper side of the bands here on the Bollinger Band. So you're going against 2 kinds of resistances here on the 3-day. One's this down sloping channel, this upper side of the channel, and the second one are the upper bands of this Bollinger Band compression. So pretty sick to see this on the 3-day. I wouldn't mind a pullback. I'll be fine. It's like we're saying, we're going against resistance, but yeah, we'll check out Hamster, man. Just in a few minutes, I'm checking out BTC first. I'll check majors, and the first altcoin that I'm gonna check, it's gonna be Hamster. So you can count on that. So that's your 3-day on BTC. Let's check out Bitcoin dominance. What's been going on? So the daily is barely green. It's up 0.1%. Yeah, just going sideways after this bearish engulfing candle. This bearish engulfing candle from Monday is still valid. You need to lose 57.2% before getting excited of a downtrend on Bitcoin dominance. Is a really strong level. So I want to lose that level. I don't want to get a bullish retest. And on the 3 days, since we have a bearish divergence here, it was confirmed on the previous 3-day close. You're printing strong negative momentum once again. 57-point level on the RSI. So we'll see if actually this bearish divergence will perform, or will need another push to the upside and create a triple bearish divergence before rolling over. So you see some kind of thing like that, maybe some kind of development will give us the ultimate rollover on Bitcoin dominance. But for now, 3-day just looks fine, nothing bigger, and you have a bearish divergence there in the making. I want to talk about Bitcoin against the SPX today. he had a bullish retest to the higher line of this ascending channel. You can see here the retest was to a T. It's going for a bullish engulfing candle, your highest daily candle close since August 25th. But the thing is that you haven't had a market structure break on the SPX pair, not like the USD pair, because on the USD pair, you already took out this high from here. So you do have a higher low regarding the previous low, but we're waiting on that higher high on Bitcoin against the SPX, so we can be excited about an uptrend on BTC against the stock market. Because for now, it's just it's still on a downtrend against the SPX, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more patient regarding that. And the 3-day going for the highest 3-day close since, let's see, since August 1st. So quite cool, printing strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram. Yeah, 53 point level on the RSI. So BTC looks more solid against the USD pair rather than the SPX pair. Let's check out USDT dominance. USDT dominance going for the lowest daily candle close since August 24. Bearish engulfing candle, completely invalidated yesterday's bullish engulfing candle. So that's pretty cool. Your next logical support level might be 5.23%. This level from 2020 and 2022. You'll see how it's been regarded as resistance a bunch of times, and a support this cycle around too. So it might make sense to see a reaction from USDT dominance down here if it actually happens. And on the 3-day, you confirm distribution here. You have the opposite. You have exactly the opposite pattern on USDT dominance rather to BTC, because in BTC you have positive momentum accumulation, and here you have positive momentum distribution, because you have a high here, then another lower high, and then a third lower high, which is a 3 falling peaks classic distribution pattern. This is your breakout line. You broke out of it on the last 3-day close on Monday, and now you're catching follow through out of that breakdown. So it looks like we'll get a lot of negative momentum in the coming weeks for USDT dominance, especially after this bearish retest to a 200 moving average here. I think you're in great shape for crypto basically flying if you get that steady downtrend on USDT dominance. What else? I'll check ETH, and then I'm gonna check out Hamster for my man Rajo one here in the chat. Okay, let's see BTC. It's BTC. Ethereum. Ethereum is up 2.3%, being outperformed both by BTC and Solana today. It's not going for a bullish engulfing candle, unlike BTC and Solana. Just up 2.3%. Could be vertically accumulating like BTC, but you're losing that positive momentum in the MACD histogram, and you're at the 58 level on the RSI. So yeah, I guess you can tell here that Ethereum is being outperformed by BTC and Solana, man. BTC being up 3.2% on a day, Solana is up 5.6% on a day, and Ethereum is barely up 2.3%. So also Ethereum, it's being outperformed by a lot of basically mid caps. So just somewhat of a standard day for Ethereum. And if we pull up ETH BTC is down 0.8%, going for your lowest daily candle close since September 19. Just bleeding out of this bullish engulfing candle from Monday and actually invalidating this bullish engulfing here. You can see that this setup, it's probably going to be invalidated in an hour and 13 minutes when you get a daily candle close below the opening of that engulfing. And if we pull up the 3-day, on the 3-day, man, you're really close. I mean, you're going for a bearish engulfing candle here right now. Just barely going for a bearish engulfing candle. So that's not the best that you want to see after this massive bullish engulfing candle then you catch follow through, and then the immediate next 3-day candle, you just bearishly bamboozle to the downside. And you had this whole argument here of this bullish divergence here from this low to this low. You can see it's an equal low on the RSI, where you have a clearly discernible lower low on price. It's just sucks for the performance on ETH BTC lately, man. You did have quite just 2-3 good daily candles. I mean, two 3-day candles that were positive, but now you're just underperforming again. So, and Ethereum on the 3-day, let's see. It's gonna close actually red, man. It's down 0.4%. Yeah, you're printing strong positive momentum though on the MACD, and you're at the 47 level on the RSI, so you're neutral. So yeah, we'll check out Hamster for my man Ray Jawan. I think he's quite impatient for it. I don't think I've ever seen Hamster here, so is it Hamster Combat? I think it's this one. Oh man, barely have any data in here. Is this the one? Royal one? Oh man. Is this like a fresh coin? Launched today? Let me know if this is the one. Maybe it's one of the new meme coin meta tickers, right? Yeah, there's not much that I can do here, man. Just downtrending after the listing on KuCoin. Lower lows and lower highs. If you let me know that this is the chart that you want me to see, I'll come back to it. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep moving forward. Solana, it's up 5.5% on the day. Bullish engulfing candle. You'll back above the 200 moving average. Something that you have not seen since August 26. Really positive momentum for Solana today. Yeah. I wish we would be taking out this high here like BTC is doing. So you could be talking about a market structure break, but you're not for now. Then that's fine. You're printing strong positive momentum on the MACD histogram, 62-point level on the RSI. Bullish control zone on Solana. And on the 3-day, man, I think it's going to have a great 3-day close. Oh my God, look at the beauty of this 3-day close. Bullish engulfing, highest 3-day close will be confirmed in an hour and 9 minutes. The highest 3-day close since August 22nd, man. For Solana on the 3-day time frame, you're printing strong positive momentum. Oh my God, man, this looks fantastic. 55-point level on the RSI. Really bullish conditions here for Solana USD. You're compressing volatility on the Bollinger Bands. Getting compressed and compressed by the minute. Hopefully this will lead into a volatility expansion on a breakout to the upside, but just looks phenomenal here on the 3-day time frame, man. Looks way better than Ethereum, hands down. And Sol BTC is up 2.4% on the day. Almost testing the 200 moving average here. Just failed by an inch. Going for a bullish engulfing candle. Your highest daily candle close will be confirmed since will be the highest daily candle close since August 28th, chat, here on Sol BTC, and you're back above this critical inflection zone from 2022, 21 and 22. So what's good, Timo? Yeah, Solana's so bullish right now. It's oh my God. And you can see Sol Beta's flying today too. But the really significant thing going on today is that you're breaking back above this level. 23,800 is not a joke, chat. Look at this from 2021. Look at the inflection from this level. Every time that you tested to the upside, you had a stupid bounce to the downside. You rejected it so many times as resistance that you went for a lower low. And this cycle too, there has been a bunch of times that you've been regarding this level both as support and as resistance. So it's a great thing, you know, that you're breaking back above it and maybe continue the uptrend into higher levels. And check out the 3-day on Sol BTC. Really good too, going for a bullish engulfing candle. It will be your highest 3-day close since August 25th, chat. And quite possibly confirming the highest low of this ungodly uptrend. Look at this here, chat. This could be a low, another low, another low. So maybe higher high next. You need to take out this high because this lower high, regarding this regarding this high here, excuse me, this lower high represents that less market participants are on Sol BTC regarding March. So, for example, in July you had less market participants trading Sol BTC versus March. But if you're able to take out this high here from late July, you will be confirming a higher high on Sol BTC, and that could imply that basically the party's back on for Solana. There's nothing wrong with taking profits, Timo. I'm sure there'll be some fear back again on the timeline that will allow you to redeploy. So congrats on the profits, man. I think that's a good thing. Let's check out Sol ETH. Sol ETH is up 3.3% today, blasting through resistance once again. This 5,800 level, it's being broken again. You can see this is a really important level manufactured on November 2021. Both the all-time high and the highest daily candle close has been somewhat of a pain in the ass for Sol ETH this past couple year. But now possibly you will be going for definitive breakout. Hopefully you're going for the highest daily candle close since August 27. Incredible performance for Sol ETH today. So yeah, it's just incredible. And on the 3-day, man, look at the 3-day will be closing on an 8.3% gain in an hour and 5 minutes. For Sol ETH, you're rivaling the highest 3-day closes ever by just a few, not even, I think you're not even 1% shy from the highest 3-day. Oh, you're just barely 1.5% shy from the highest 3-day close on Sol ETH. So that's pretty cool. You're somewhat compressed here in the Bollinger Bands. You're actually pretty compressed. I think that you're the most compressed you've been on the Bollinger Band since September 2023. Let's actually check out that chat here. Let's confirm that in a minute. Let's see, Bollinger Band width. And yeah, you're actually the most compressed on the Bollinger Bands on Sol ETH since this stupid breakout. Look at the rally that you had here after this compression and volatility. And for the people who don't know what the Bollinger Band means, they're actually an indicator that measures volatility on the sticker with a standard deviation above and below the price and a moving average. And whenever the price gets really compressed here, like this bottleneck here, it usually means that you are on peak compression of volatility. And when you get that breakout, more often than not, it will lead into a violent move to whatever the breakout is going for. So we'll see, man. You haven't broken out of yet, but you have a decent bottleneck here. Actually, the tightest bottleneck on the Bollinger Bands since this price action here on September 25th. So yearly highs on compression on volatility for Sol ETH on the 3-day time frame. So I wonder if you've been chopping down here against resistance, against all-time highs, I wonder where that's going to take us, chat, in the next coming months. So pretty cool price action here on Solana today. Talking about Sol, let's check out some Solana beta. Some 3-day closes today. Let's check out WIF, because why not? WIF has been the premier Sol beta, at least somewhat of a large cap beta. You do have some other trenches, for example, Mudang and some other animal tickers have been on a rampage for the last week, making millionaires out of thin air. But WIF, it's a pretty sizable meme by now that you can leverage, trade, and you can buy with size, and you won't have that much slippage. And there's actually some funds on a multisig wallet that they're pretending to pay for advertising on the Vega sphere. So I think I'm really bullish on WIF, man, going forward. Today it's up 9.2%, going for your highest daily candle close since July 30. You're actually going for the higher high regarding this high from August 24. You're entering overbought here on the RSI, something that hasn't happened since March 31st. So have that in mind if you're trading actively WIF right now, that you're entering overbought. Of course, it can stay overbought for a long time, but just letting you know that's going on the RSI. On the MACD histogram, you're going for the highest positive momentum since August 25th. Pretty cool. 3-day time frame. Let's check it out. 3-day time frame, it'll be closing on a 25%, actually a 26.5% gain in just an hour and 1 minute chat. Highest 3-day close will be confirmed since July 26. You're right against resistance here on WIF though. This support has been regarded a bunch of times. So you need to get back above $22.23 before getting excited, because if you hold it and retest it, you might be looking at the next logical target could be $3.15. You do have this complacency here, but this is just a one event on the chart. So I'm gonna go with this resistance that's been regarded way more than this one here. You do have a newly created 200 moving average here, which is sitting at $2.41. So let's see WIF against BTC, what's going on over there. WIF against BTC, we'll check it out on the 3-day, because why not? 3-day, bullish engulfing candle in the making, about to be confirmed. Your highest 3-day close since July 26th, chat. Printing strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram. Is it gonna be the highest positive Momo ever? Apparently, oh my god, is it? Oh my god, you're rivaling the highest positive momentum on the 3-day time frame on WIF BTC, which was printed on July 23rd. You're on equal, almost I would say slightly higher than the positive momentum. So really bullish for WIF BTC. 55 level on the RSI, so that's neutral. It's pretty standard. You got that compression on the Bollinger Bands here, and you're breaking out of the upper band as we speak here on WIF BTC. So that's somewhat rad. Let's check out also a great performance today. Another blue chip meme, which is Pepe. See what Pepe is doing today. I know there's a lot of Pepe fans in the chat and on my audience. So let's pull up Pepe here. On the day, it's up 12%, 12.3%, getting back above the 200 moving average, something that you have not seen since August 25th. It's pretty cool that for Pepe, man. You're blasting above 903 here. This resistance. Pepe has been respecting the technicals to a T, man, here. Look at this this level that was manufactured April through May. Got regarded as support like the Jesus, man, on the slow on August 5th, then on the slow on September 7th. Someone is on a buying campaign here on Pepe, man. Someone knows what's up here. Let me tell you that. It's not that often that you see clear levels get so respected. So now you're back above the next level. There's this neckline from this inverse head and shoulders, from the ones who were trading Pepe here on March through May will remember there was an inverse head and shoulders that broke out to the upside, or maybe you can regard it like that. And once you broke out, you back tested it, and then you got sent into fresh all-time highs. So you're back about that level now. Makes me wonder, will we take out this high from here, create a higher high and a market structure break, and then do the old May 2024 playbook and just rip into all-time highs and leave everyone behind on Pepe. So cool price action on a daily. On the 3-day, you're trying to go for your highest 3-day close since July 29. You're battling with the 3-day close from August 22nd. You're up. Let's see how much you're up on the 3-day. You're up 16%, so that's a lot, but you're being outperformed by WIF on this 3-day close. Just know that. WIF is up 25%, Pepe is up 16%. Either way, going for a bullish engulfing candle, printing strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram, your highest positive Momo since June 5th, chat. RSI back above 50, you're actually on the 54 level on the RSI, so you're neutral for now. And the Bollinger Bands still getting compressed and compressed, so nothing could imply right now that you could be getting an immediate breakout on Pepe, which could happen, but just looking great. Great price action. What else, chat? What else has been performing pretty decent lately? Let's pull up Say, because why not? Say has been a great performer in the past 3 days. It's up 4.8%, going for your highest daily candle close since June 12, chat. But you're having a hard time at resistance here, this 47 cents level, which was manufactured on this August 15 of last year, and back tested as support a bunch of times too during the May and June. Is somewhat acting as resistance today, and also 200 moving average has been a hard level to break from Say, but you're printing the highest positive momentum since February of this year, chat. Oh my god. 676 level on the RSI, so you're overbought. Super overbought here in the RSI, actually the highest reading on the RSI since January of this year. So almost yearly highs for the RSI on Say. The 3-day, a whooping 29% gainer. Going for your highest 3-day close since June, I think it's June 8. June 8, yes, correct. Printing strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram, your highest positive Momo since January of this year. And you're at the 65 point level in the RSI on the 3-day time frame. So you're in the buyer's control zone above 60 here on the RSI. That's where buyers are in control. Whatever happens here, pullbacks will be shallow, and basically buybacks will be strong if you are able to stay above 60. So cool thing. And Say BTC, it's up 1.3% today, so barely outperforming BTC today. Same thing as the USD pair going on right now. You're going against resistance here on the 3-day. On the BTC pair. You will be able to close above the 200 moving average, but you're selling off against this all inflection zone. So for whoever says that TA doesn't work, let me show you this about Say. 75 on the RSI and Sol BTC, and strong positive momentum still developing. What about the 3-day close? 3-day against BTC, it's up 26%, going for your highest 3-day close since June 5th. And on the RSI, 65 level. So pretty similar to what the USD pair is doing here. So you're in the bullish control zone. on say against BTC. So if I had to take a guess, this is going to continue to outperform BTC. And look at, this is what I was talking about, this compression on the Bollinger Bands. This is what made me position myself. Look at the compression, and then the breakout is usually violent, and it leads to an expansion and volatility, which is what's going on here on the Bollinger Bands. And usually you sometimes ride the bands into the upside. That's what I'm hoping for on say BTC. I want to talk about others against BTC. You know that this is my favorite chart of the past time. I cannot be bullish enough on others against BTC. If you don't know what others are basically your altcoin index. Every altcoin outside of the top 10, it's on the sticker, but this sticker is others against BTC. So this is the strength of altcoins, of mid caps and small caps against Bitcoin. And you can see we've been downtrending on others for the entirety of 2024. The high on the previous, not all-time high, but the highest high here since 2023 was late last year. Then you have this complacency shoulder on May. And this is what basically, you remember that some coins had their all-time high on December, and then in March, they didn't go for new highs. This is why, chat, because others created a lower high here regarding this high, and that's when the carnage started and PvP conditions begun. So what do I think here? I think that others is bottomed. You'll see here there's a pretty discernible support to resistance level that was created in 2018, man. So this is our very real level, was regarded as support on this crash in June. Now regarded as resistance 1, 2, 3 times this time around. And now you're impulsing out of this level and going for your highest daily candle close on others against BTC since July 23rd. And also today going for a higher high. So you have a higher low here in the chart. Look at this chat, and a higher high here regarding this high. So market structure break for others against BTC, possibly going into an uptrend now, which is pretty rad. 67 on the RSI, so you're in the bullish control zone, printing strong positive momentum. Your highest Momo on others against BTC on a daily time frame since August 25th. Let's check out the 3-day time frame, man, because this thing's epic. Going for a 3 white soldier pattern here on others against BTC. This is a recovery pattern. This is a basically like a trend reversal pattern. You get it when it's green, it's called 3 white soldiers. You have 3 consecutive white candles with not huge wicks, just small wicks to either side. Like this is the case. And when you get it inverted like this, and they're red, it's called three black crows. So 3 white soldiers will be confirmed on others against BTC in 49 minutes. You'll be going for your highest 3-day close since July 17. My bad. But look at this chat. We had this bullish divergence here, printing strong positive momentum. Highest positive Momo since January of this year. Oh my God, man. RSI back about 55, back about 50, so you're neutral on the RSI. And whenever this thing gets above 60, it's gonna fly. And on top of all of that, chat, hold on 1 second. Just 1 minute, chat. Bull with me here. Okay. So on top of everything that's bullish on others BTC, you have a massive bullish bad harmonic with a type 2 return already starting to play out. So your target for this harmonic would be the top of the harmonic here at C point and also A point at least. So you're looking for at least a 50 to 47% target on hours against BTC, which would imply that others are going to outperform really heavily BTC. Okay, so that's my favorite chart right now on crypto, and you have a strong volume coming in on this market structure break. So party's just starting, man. The RSI is positioned for higher prices on others against BTC. What else are we looking at, chat? Let me know. I can show you ORDI, for example, if you want to see some utility. It's up 9.4% on the day, going for your highest daily candle close since July 27. Bullish engulfing candle. Strong positive momentum on the MACD histogram. RSI reaching the 67 point level. But why do I show you ORDI here? You might wonder. Let's see the 3-day. 3-day is also decent. I'm showing you ORDI because of one, you have this bullish divergence here, triple bullish divergence on the USD pair. So you can see lower lows, higher lows, higher lows, which is already confirmed. But it's not because of that. I was bullish on BTC. So I was looking for coins that would outperform BTC. One of them was ORDI. Look at this, chat. Compressed on the RSI. On the Bollinger Bands. And already starting the breakout here. We'll be getting the first 3-day close outside of the bands since April 15, which also happened to the downside. So oh man, this compression on the Bollinger Bands plus a bull dip plus positive momentum building up on the MACD histogram plus the RSI back above 50. I'm not selling ORDI anytime soon. I'll tell you that. Chad. There were some other coins that were doing some stuff like that. For example, Dimension. Some more coin that I've been holding. You can see here the Bollinger Band compression breakout on this 3-day close, but from then it's been kind of having a hard time catching the follow through that we would have wanted to see. You see, there isn't much data on the oscillators because this is a brand new coin, but compare, for example, Dimension here to WIF BTC. Let's say. So say it's actually playing out. You'll see compression, expansion. Dimension get compressed. It's not going for the expansion, at least not yet. Right? ORDI going for the breakout attempt. Will it get the expansion? We'll see. ICP also compressed. Trying to go for the breakout. Ain't doing it yet. But you're printing strong positive momentum on the MACD. You're on the 53 level on the RSI. So Zero BTC, another example. Compression on the Bollinger Band. So I've been talking about Zero for a long time. Going for the highest 3-day close against BTC in its history. In 44 minutes, chat. So that's what I've been looking for regarding technicals on the past couple weeks or 3 weeks, Because I'm sure some memes I've printed, but I saw this setup more clearly on utility. And that's why I took it. I also took WIF because it looked great on the USD pair. But let's check out Aave. Let's see what Aave is doing. So Aave is flashing a sell signal on my custom indicator here, and it's going for a 3-day divergence here on the RSI. The thing is that I talked about this yesterday is that more often than not, when you have a long-term uptrend, you'll need a triple divergence before rolling over. So maybe something like that, and that's when ultimately you get the big pullback on Aave, you know. But who knows? I'm not looking for short setups. I'm just letting you know what's up, since you might be holding Aave or whatever. You're printing positive momentum. I mean, lower positive momentum than before on the MACD, and you're at the 62 point level on the RSI, so you're still in the bullish control zone. But I don't like this kind of M reversal pattern on the Bollinger Bands, where you have a breakout to the bands and then an attempt of a breakout, but you fail to close outside of the bands, is what this is signaling, basically. Okay. Chill me some tickers, man. There was some guy earlier today on the comments that I'm pretty sure he wanted to look at some brand new coin, or just for me to chill it. So show me something else that might be cool that you're looking at. Well, I'll pull up my altcoin watch list and see what's been performing really well today. So BTC cooling off a little bit on power hour. You know, as soon as we entered power hour, which is the last trading hour of the session, just sold off a little bit and getting back below 64.8k, this all-time high from April 2021. So yeah, man, I wish we close in 41 more minutes above this level. Although it's not the end of the world, but you just need that cool off. It's actually happening. So let's check out some altcoins, bro. Let's see what's going on. I want to look at ENA. ENA is up almost 14% today. Some BlackRock news came out. Look at this, man. You're building volume here. You're going for the highest daily candle close since August 24. Bullish engulfing candle. You're overbought on the RSI. You're at the 71 level and printing strong positive momentum. Actually, your highest Momo since July. ENA has been down only almost since it launched. So this time around might be time for a mean reversion trade. You're compressed on the Bollinger Bands. So, and your highest positive momentum in the Bollinger Bands here in the 3-day close. So, and highest reading on the RSI too. I think. Oh no, it's not the highest reading, but you're back above 50. That's for sure. That is for sure. All right. Ticker Bitcoin. I talked about this the last 4 freaking streams, man. I said that this was the catch-up play to 65 to the SPX 6900, and look at this, 25% gainer today. Bullish engulfing, highest daily candle close since August 24. Back above the 200 moving average, above resistance here. So is this moving train that won't be stopped? I don't know who bought this today, but it really got sent. Highest positive momentum on the MACD here since July 24. 53 points on the RSI. I mean 65 now. Jesus. Buyer's control zone on the oscillators. I wonder if it's gonna pull out an SPX 6900. I went on vacation. I talked about this ticker for like the past 2 weeks, man. I go on vacation and look at the freaking rally on it. Insane. We'll be going for your highest daily candle close in its history and also all-time high. So hype in the chat for whoever bought or longed SPX 6900, because I did not, chat. I didn't do it. Okay, Wormhole was also a big gainer today. It's up 16% out of the blue. Didn't have any kind of technicals down here, no level of support, just a somewhat of the ENA playbook, you know, long-term downtrend, mean reversion trade, higher created a higher high regarding the high from August 24. So market structure break after this higher low. Massive impulse today and going for the highest daily candle close since July 27. And on the 3-day, highest 3-day close since July 20. Getting above the 50-point level on the RSI. You can see here the RSI slowly curling up, and now bang, just fireworks on wormhole today. Solana beta. So one of the best Solana beta today, at least on the utility side of things. Popcat up 4.1%, going for a bullish engulfing candle, and hopefully your highest daily candle close in its history. But I want to show you something, chat. This Popcat. Look at this, chat. This is Popcat against WEF. And you have a bearish divergence here. Very much real. Both on the MACD and on the oscillators. So I'm taking a guess if I should like swap my Popcat into WEF. I'm not calling it dead, but I just think that it might get somewhat of a pullback, maybe into the moving average here, because a pullback against WEF, by the way, because you do have a bearish divergence here on both oscillators, you know. Less positive momentum here on this impulse rather than this one. You'll see here this impulse was driven by higher momentum than this impulse here. So I might swap some of my Popcat for WEF. Okay, just spilling my alpha today here because it's been a great day, a great trading day. I want to show you guys this too. Oh, where is it? Here. Oh my god. So this is your meme coin against utility indicator on Solana. 2% gain, going for your highest daily candle close since July 25th. So you've seen here, since basically the lows on early September, market participants have been picking meme coins rather than utility, at least on Solana. And I'm guessing that Solana, it's a good representation or a good picture of what could be going on the rest of the market. And the 3-day here, highest 3-day close will be confirmed in 34 minutes since July 20. Highest positive momentum reading ever, and highest, is it the highest on the RSI? And highest RSI reading ever on meme coins against utility on Solana here, man. You'll see this is WIF plus Bonk plus Punky divided by Radium, Jupiter, and Jito. Because I think these 3 tickers against the other 3 tickers are pretty standard. It's not like I'm charting some weird memes against some weird utility. So this is my meme coin index on Solana, and it looks like it wants to head higher. Look at the compression here, chat, on the Bollinger Bands. Boom, expansion and breakout. I'm taking a guess that meme coins will outperform, at least on the Solana space, in the coming weeks. All right. So I wanted to show you guys that. Check out Ponky. Ponky somewhat, I think it's trading like beta to Pepe right now. You have this ascending Browning wedge here that you massively broke out of. Came back down, back tested the 200 moving average, lost it, reclaimed it, and now you're up 7%, failing to have a bullish engulfing candle, losing the positive momentum on the MACD histogram, and you're at the 60-point level on the RSI, so you're barely on the buyer's control zone here on Ponky. Mumu somewhat the same. although you're still printing strong positive Momo. Let's see, Caspa is one that I get asked about a lot. So not doing a thing today. Up 1.4%, being outperformed by most of the market. Yeah, let's check out the 3-day because let's see what's going on here. So the 3-day will be actually closing red apparently. You have this you have this Jesus test of the hard line here of this ascending channel, and you also bearishly retested this 17 cents level. So you might need to put in a higher low before continuing to the upside. Related to Caspa, I think that on this right over there, but on this up 7%, going for a bullish engulfing candle, your highest daily candle close since the breakdown since August 1st. Building volume 2 on Binance, highest reading on the positive momentum since June. And you're on this 69 level on the RSI, so you're in the bullish control zone. And you're printing strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram. 3 white soldiers here on Ondo. About to be confirmed, chat. Look at this, bullish engulfing candle, and then 3 white soldiers will be confirmed, and your highest 3-day close since July 29. 53-point level on the RSI. Not bad at all, actually. Bollinger Bands still need a little bit more time. They're not as compressed as some other coins, so maybe some other coins will pop off before Ondo. They'll pull out, like I say. What else, chat? What else? I want to take a look at BNB against Solana because it looked really tight. Haha, Pesto. Okay, we'll check out the last Su coin that launched like a couple days ago. So it was BNB. Was it? I think it was Solana against BNB. Let's see. No, it was BNB against Solana. It's the same thing, but yes. So this is the bi-weekly chart on BNB against Solana. And what I noticed is that the Bollinger Bands are incredibly compressed here. So I thought giving this uptrend into the upper side of the band that possibly BNB could outperform Solana going forward. But that didn't make much sense to me, you know, since Solana has been the ultimate market leader. But sometimes you get those kind of rotations, you know. In 2020, 2021, we saw the whole PooCoin rally, whatever, Binance Smart Chain season, Degen season. That was honestly like the first crazy meme coin season on chain. It wasn't Solana or Ethereum. I think the first crazy one was with BNB. So on the 2-week here, you're selling off for now. It'll be closing in 10 more days, granted, but look at this compression, man. This thing is a whole different animal. What's going on here? This is insane. So 2 options here, chat. Either BNB, it's going to outperform the living crap out of Solana for the rest of the year, or Solana is going to go on an ungodly run into the highest price that you could have imagined against BNB and against some other coins, because it's not like BNB is going to crash or die, you know? It's not like if actually this plays out to a downside, which means that Solana would outperform, you know, and you get this Bollinger Band expansion. It's not like Solana, it's not like BNB is dying. It's like basically this is Solana outperforming everything. So food for thought. Oh, you're watching like 10 minutes behind. No problem. Let's check out that pesto now. Oh, I have to watch that on. It's no way it's on TradingView. That's on the screener. So let's pull up the screener and let's do some microcap TA. It's one of the luxuries that I can have while I'm a really small time streamer. So I can look at microcaps and whatever. Because when I'm rich and famous, I'm not going to be able to do any kind of microcap streams. Because I'll move charts, chat. That's for sure. Pesto the baby king penguin. So it is a penguin. Okay. Daily up 42% into the highest daily candle close ever and all-time highs. It's on the 23 million market cap. This is beta to Mudang, I think is the name of the hippo. That I didn't buy, of course, because I was on vacation. And I don't know if I would have bought either way. But highest volume too. You put on 20 millions in volume today on Pesto. And you have 7,000 holders. That's it? Wow. 7.8 thousand holders. 20 million in volume, man. This thing has to be being bought so hard right now. Let's do some TA on it. See if the 4 hour gives me anything. Okay. So the 4 hour, you had a bullish engulfing candle here at 4 a.m. and then follow through. But from then you've been some kind of pulling back. So it's the second consecutive red candle that will be confirmed on Pesto since September 23rd. So since like 3 days ago. Let's see if I can pull up some. We'll have to go to lower time frames. Chat. Okay. Let's see the hourly. So you had a bearish engulfing candle, which is catching follow through. And you have a lower high here on Pesto. Actually, the first lower high since September 24th at 10 a.m. You'll see here. This was a lower high regarding this high here. So I don't know. They might pull it back. Who knows? This ticker is so crazy that it could do anything. But I'll tell you this. You're losing the moving average here of the Bollinger Bands. That's something that you don't want to see. You want to see an immediate reclaim. You want to see being held as support, just like what happened here. When you lost it, then you immediately got back above it. And you're printing strong negative momentum on the MACD histogram, actually the lowest momentum ever. So there's some selling going on here, chat. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to call it dead, you know, because there's no way I'm going to call dead somewhat of a Caval meme coin or Solana Trenches meme coin pump fund new meta, but it's definitely cooling off, at least on the low time frame. Let's see Mudeng. This might be following that coin for sure. Yeah, exactly. So Mudeng sold off on the last hour, and Pesto is trading a little bit weaker than Mudeng because the actual hour on Pesto is red. Mudeng is actually green right now. So Mudeng is stronger than Pesto. And that's pretty common on crypto. Like you bid the beta, you know, the second best asset, and hoping that it will pull off like the same kind of move. And usually just the leader continues to outperform. I bet you have some crazy divergences here on the MACD. So you don't, at least not on the hourly time frame. You do on the 15 minute here. This was a bearish divergence here from this high to this high. Now you're printing lower momentum on the MACD. But on the hourly, you just have bullish confluence. Let's see what the Bollinger Bands are saying. Look at how on the hourly time frame how goated the EMA of the Bollinger Bands was respected for over a day, man. For like 2 to 3 days, Bollinger Bands have been respected like the Jesus. Either the upper side of the bands, you could sell into the upper side of the bands and buy whenever it touches the moving average, then sell again, then buy, and sell again, then buy, and rinse and repeat if you were scalping this. But it's insane. 34 million in volume today. 17.5 thousand holders. 158 million in market cap. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that this is not gonna end well. I've seen this before. Can continue going on for sure, but at some point, a lot of people, a lot of late buyers are gonna get wrecked. Because I saw some crazy P&Ls on on CT about this coin, like some kid being up like $1 million from like $800, whatever. But I'm not hating. I'm just saying this is insane, highest volume ever. But the thing is that this is the thing. When you get a crazy run this fast, you know, just in like 10 days or so, 15 days, you get this stupid run. You're up like, doesn't even, I don't know, 20, 200, 1000%, whatever. Then you usually get destroyed, you know. If this takes longer, you know, if this takes months, for example, does something like this, then you could be a little bit more comfortable with it. But when it's too fast, at some point it's gonna be destroyed. So yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Pepe against Ethereum. Let's check out this chat. I was on the 3-day. Look at this breakout here. Will be confirmed in 19 minutes. Diagonal resistance. Bullish engulfing. Highest 3-day close. Oh my god. Since June 23rd on Pepe against Ethereum. Printing strong positive momentum once again. After like 3 months of negative momentum, it looks like Pepe is gonna continue to outperform Ethereum. So have that in mind for Pepe. Let's see some memes against, for example, this is WIF against Pepe on the 3-day. Going for your highest 3-day close since June 22nd. Bollinger Bands are compressed and you're going for a breakout to the upside. So after this, look at this, is a crazy chart, man. This is a WIF outperforming Pepe, Pepe outperforming WIF, bottom being put in, and now apparently an uptrend is beginning on WIF against Pepe because you're going for this expansion on the Bollinger Band compression. So I'm building strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram, slowly curling up on the RSI. So if I'm gonna have to take a guess, I think that WIF might outperform Pepe moving forward here. After this series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, really compressed on the Bollinger Bands, and now you're getting an expansion of that volatility. By the way, chat, if you're enjoying the show, please hit that like button. Helps me a lot to grow. I'm a really small channel. I go live every day, Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So makes helps me a lot if you smash that like button and turn on notifications so you'll know when I'm going live, and we can all check out some charts. This is Pepe against Solana. Let's see what's going on here actually on the 3-day. Just pretty flat, down 1%. This is a weird looking chart, man. Getting compressed on the Bollinger Bands. Losing that negative momentum on the MACD histogram. You've been printing negative momentum since July 23rd, and you're about to flip green here, Chad. If this doesn't nuke, I'm gonna guess that the next 3-day close, which will be on Sunday, will be green on... Oh my bad, this is Ponky against Solana. Will be green on Ponky against Solana. Let's see Pepe against Sol. This is the one. So yeah, this makes more sense. So Bollinger Bands compressed, pushing higher into the Bollinger Bands, printing strong positive momentum in the MACD, 52%, 52 points on the RSI. And look at this chat on the daily, you'll see. You had a 3 rising valleys pattern here. You have a low, a higher low, a higher high regarding this high, and then a higher low. This was the breakout line. You continued sideways for weeks, and today you're breaking out of the neckline here. This is accumulation being confirmed on Pepe against Solana. You're also back above the 200 moving average. 78 level on the RSI, so you're in the bullish control zone, and you're printing strong positive momentum on the MACD, the highest momentum since September 3rd. So that is cool, man. Looks like continuation for Pepe out trading Solana here. Higher high, higher low, higher high, then finally a higher low regarding this low. So interesting. What else? Swift against Jupiter. You can see here, massive candle on the 3-day close. It looks like pretty much like the index of, let's go back to that index because why not? So this index of meme coins against utility looks pretty much like WEF against Jupiter. So massive 3-day impulse, 12%. Will be confirmed in 15 more minutes. Man, if you want a clue or a signal that the memes might be outperforming utility going forward, this is it. Like if we're above here and we sell off, I'm gonna be like, okay, well maybe utility is gonna outperform memes for a while, and then something like this, and who knows. But on how this is looking, apparently memes are going to outperform utility going forward. Oh, I'm getting your delayed comments, Timo. I hope you heard this one. If I'm rich and famous one day, I'll keep streaming because I love it. I don't do it for the shekels. I just do it for the TA. I love TA. It's my passion, trading, and I try to educate whatever I learn and pass it on to you guys. So you'll see me there if I make it. Don't worry. So yeah, let's pull up like fib levels here. So you're above the 0.5 level of this range. So basically, if you're trading memes against utility, this is oversold, this is overbought, you're just in the middle, and I'm guessing you'll be going higher on since this structure was looking. So I'm betting on memes, man. I have some utility, but I've been rotating to memes. I rotated like 3 days ago from Camino, which had a great run, into WIF, and caught like a great move on WIF. So pretty stoked on that. ENA is trading on the news from BlackRock. That's why. I want to see a loser today. OXO. Okay. So OXO, this is Ethereum beta. This is like an AI staking Ethereum protocol or something like that. It's red today. It's down 4%, having a pullback. Failed to rival this high from here, so didn't go for a higher high. That's a little bit sad. But after stupid impulse from the lows, to run like 100%, just not even a month. So it makes sense for a pullback here. I'm not a huge fan of the whole AI narrative, if you ask me, because Nvidia is not running as hard as before, and the Nvidia earnings and Nvidia froth. I think it was the whole purpose of or the whole point of the AI narrative in crypto. And I haven't seen like any real project about AI and crypto. So I think that AI are just memes, and if I'm gonna be bidding memes, I'm gonna bid like a real meme. Know what I'm saying? And since we're talking about AI, let's take a look at WorldCoin. This was doing things yesterday. So WorldCoin is down 3%. Oh my God! Look at how it tested the resistance here to a T, chat. Oh my God! Quite a way of the TA of being respected here, man. This daily candle close here. I have some old drawings. Oh my God. They couldn't break $2.10. So they pulled back to $2.04. But that's all right. You were overbought on the RSI, so you're coming down to a 68 area. Still in the buyer's control zone. And you're printing strong positive Momo here on the MACD here still. So, yeah. And the 3-day, high volume too. High volume Binance, so significant. RSI curling up on the 3-day, possible up 50. Highest positive Momo since like March of this year. And you're going for, you don't have a market structure break here yet because this was a lower low regarding this low, but you indeed confirm a higher high regarding this high. So I'm waiting for the higher low and then possibly continuation to the upside. But just like I said, I'm not a fan of the AI narrative. I might be wrong. Everything might send, they might moon or whatever. But I think they're a meme. Like nothing real being built in crypto regarding AI. So I would just much rather bid real memes. If that makes sense to the audience. Actually, WorldCoin is one of the few coins I've read today. Let's check out Sui, because Sui was a leader for some time. So Sui pulling back 2.8% after this massive bullish engulfing candle. What you don't want to see here is somewhat of a slow bleed, to come back down. That wouldn't be great. But for now, you're super overextended. I wouldn't position myself here. I don't have any kind of a edge or solid risk to reward ratio. But just for the TA's sake, you're going for the highest 3-day close since April of this year. So Sui has been one of the greatest performers on this past month. We talked about this massive bullish, I think this is a Garley. Yeah, massive bullish Garley here with a type 2 return at a critical inflection zone. This is a TA dream, with bullish divergence here from this was the dream. Sadly, I didn't position myself because I tried it earlier. It didn't work for me, but now you're in the 74 level on the RSI on the 3-day time frame, so you're overbought on significant time frames, man. And I bet it had a crazy volume bad compression. It wasn't that crazy a compression, but look at the expansion, and you'll be going for the highest 3-day close since like April. And outside of the bands, man, I want to clear that out. Like when you get a close inside of the bands, then you usually get somewhat of a pullback, like here, pull back, then here, pull back, you know. But if you're closing outside of the bands, that's ultimate strength, especially on the 3-day time frame. So they might continue to run it up, man. They really do. And you also have high volume here on Binance, so that's implying that this whole rally, it's been very real, and it's not been fake. BTC recovering a little bit on the last few minutes of the trading session, up 3.2%. Some coins have been moving in tandem today, with BTC recovering when they recover, some others not. For example, Say has not been able to recover from that impulse again on BTC, stayed down at 3.3%. And yeah, quite a great day today, Chad. A 3-day close. We looked at a lot of coins. We even looked at some micro caps on Dex Screener. I'm trading the 3-day. I think the 3-day is providing real alpha. So I hope to go live on Sunday. I'll be definitely going live tomorrow, but not at 6:30 p.m. I think I'll be going live a little bit earlier, sometime around 5. Let you guys know and send you guys into the weekend with some TA. So I hope that you enjoyed today's show. I've been going on for about an hour and a half almost. Daily candle close on BTC will be proper. We're actually breaking out of the 65K resistance, and you have that diagonal resistance that you need to work through on the next few days or weeks. So stay tuned. I think we're vertically accumulating. Smash the like button on the way out. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.